Hi everyone, and welcome to Module 9 of your Introduction to Business course. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and now it is getting back to work. In regards to what is due for Module 9, let's go ahead and take a peek all together. This week we are going to be focusing on marketing and consumer behavior, which I'm sure a lot of you were a part of marketing plans, being involved in Black Friday shopping and those special after Thanksgiving holiday sales. The objectives for Module 9 are as follows. By the end of this module, we'll be able to define and explain what is the overall concept of marketing, identify and describe the 4 P's of marketing, illustrate a product life cycle, and describe some of the segmenting of target markets. We went over some of these concepts briefly when we looked at the SWOT analysis back in, I believe that was Module 5. As far as your assignments for the week, you should be reading Chapter 9 of the Better Business text, and then you have a couple of activities to complete: the marketing mix, the marketing environment, and the simulation for what is marketing. You'll notice here when you click on the marketing mix, it goes ahead and describes to you what are the 4 P's of marketing. You have product, price, place, and promotion promotion pretty much relates to any of the advertising tactics that companies will use. In regards to the marketing environment, this is where you'll just read over the different types of environment exists, and you'll see that not every product or service will fall into each of the categories, so it will be depend upon what your specific target market is. So based upon what you're choosing for your project plan will determine which of these you explain in your final project. In regards to the simulation, all you need to do is click on the Module 9 activity, what is marketing, and you'll notice here that you'll see in green what is marketing simulation. Once you click on this, and it'll take you through the activity. For the final project this week, you'll want to compile all of the pieces that you've done in the prior 2 weeks. If you notice here, it says the final paper should be 2 to 3 pages in length. I'd strongly recommend using headings to separate the different ideas. For example, where it says describe in detail your product or service, you might want to put a bold heading that says what is my product or what is my service. Then for the next heading, you put features and benefits. And then the third heading, you can put target market, customer base, something like that. And then finally, you could actually even use this right here, what makes your product or service unique, for the final heading. And then you'll want to, of course, have a conclusion. I'd strongly recommend using resources for this assignment. You can use your course textbook or any other resources you might find outside of the classroom. And again, remember the paper should be 2 to 3 pages in length. And you do want to make sure to use spelling and grammar check prior to submitting. In order to do that, you just go to Tools, Options, Spelling and Grammar when you're in Microsoft Word. And then, of course, we have our Module 9 discussion, which is in regards to segmenting the market. You want to find a target market that begins with market segmentation, focus on the 4 classifications, and you're only going to select 2 of the classifications and discuss what kind of product or service would fit customer needs. Remember, when you're responding to your peers, to have substantive posts stating not simply that you agree or disagree, but why, as well as offer some new ideas, whether from the text or resources that you've found. And then finally, to conclude the week. And remember, I always recommend saving the quiz for last. You want to take your Module 9 quiz. And remember, there is only one attempt allowed, so make sure to have your readings done ahead of time. As always, if you need anything, please do not hesitate to email me or post a question about the assignments in the questions for instructor, or you can always find me on Skype as well. Thank you so much and have a great week.